So, yeah, welcome to English Lovers by Honeydee. So, just wait. Let me just. So, okay. So, the fact of the matter is, like, I have come live after a long time. Mm, like, first of all, everybody, whomsoever is in my YouTube, like, family, uh, it's a happy new year to all of you and happy Lodi also. Mm, I've come live just to let you know about the course that will be available to all of you on YouTube, as well as I want to discuss something about uh, this particular, what we say, placard or whatever it is, like advertisement. So I would like to let you know something about the possibilities of the classes for the students who are from India. Like, as everybody got to know that, like, now I'm in Canada. Okay. So, the fact of the matter is, like, the students who are in India, whomsoever is suffering from, like, the the blunder of the classes that are happening in the schools, especially in my locality. If you feel so that there is some issue with the classes, so don't worry about it. Like, I'll be assisting you in different cases. Okay. But here I would like to actually implore you or request you to actually adhere to that and stick to whatever I'm saying right at the moment, especially the students who are really keen to improve their English as well as their grammar. Like, because grammar is one of the portion which is very much required for your IELTS exam as well as for the other modules of life as well. And here I would like to actually let you know that I have brought the classes for the ICAC students, the grammar classes, which will be available to you on a Zoom application. Okay, and you have to just download the Zoom application and you have to make a contact with me on my WhatsApp number, and on that WhatsApp number, we'll fix a plan for you and we'll have your classes. But I just want that it should be like the bunch of students. It should not be like one-on-one classes. It is not possible for me to give you the one-on-one classes since I'm finding out some time for you um, from within the given span of time. I would like to let you know about that as well, because I would have to get up early in the morning for your classes particularly, and I know that your time schedule won't exactly match with my time schedule, but that is what I can do about it, because if I have to change further with the timing, then I have to get ready for my stuff as well here in Canada. Okay. So what I want you is, like, even if you're not available, then you should let me know that, like, what timing is most probably good for you, so that I can see that I reschedule the whole system of your classes. But most probably the students who are willing or willing, or what we say, they're keen to actually improve their English, particularly the grammar classes, then they will be able to do that um, like on Zoom application, and all the lessons and all the concepts that are not clear or which are unclear to you would be made easier through the grammar book that I have created on my own. Like, mixture of the different particular concepts are there, So which all will actually adhere to, and which will all or you all will have to actually go through. So if you will go through all of them, then definitely it will be easy for you to understand grammar first of all. Okay. And you have to just pay only 500 bucks for that. Indian bucks, not like the foreign currency, Indian bucks. And I will let you know later on that like how to pay and how not to pay. Okay, so that is another thing. The first thing that you need to have the Zoom application. Second thing that you have to pay only 500 bucks. Okay, and it will be advance fee, let me tell you. Okay, and another thing is like your timing. You must be keen to know about your timing as well. uh, your timing most probably would be from 2:30, would be your time like that. 2:30 p.m. To 3:30 p.m. It's like that. Okay, and that would be for the grammar class. Okay, and the next class that I have thought of to have is um, for the speaking students, like who are really keen to improve their speaking score, particularly in ALS. So 1 hour class would be given for the students who are interested to improve their grammar, and 1 hour class would be made possible for the students who really want to improve their speaking. Okay, and particularly accordingly, whatever the parameters, the systems are of the ALS. So we will just go through that, and I think both of them are also possible to be taken in your course. If you really are interested to improve your English, then both of them are possible to be, you know, taken. Here the timings are. You can see that the timing, first timing I actually told you Indian time. It is Indian time. Let me just change the color, please. Okay. So now the second timing which is possible in this case is like 3:30, 3:30 to 4:30. That is for the speaking students. And all in all, like if like at the end of the day you want the both of the classes, the grammar as well as for the speaking classes, you want to go like 2 hour class is also possible to be taken. And that would be 2 hour, let me tell you. Okay, but you have to pay a little bit extra for that. And I have given you some discount in that case. Like usually you will have to pay the 2000, but as far as the discount for the both of them together is concerned, like you will have to pay only 1700 rupees, which is quite a fair amount, I would say. And obviously you know that the classes are to be taken from Canada, then obviously you require the Zoom application to be downloaded. And yeah, enjoy your classes then. So let me just uh, show you one more thing, like the book that we are going to particularly use or utilize, that I have created on my own. Okay, just wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this book is a combination of different concepts that I have actually like made them together in the form of a book. You can see that you'll have different concepts beginning with the parts of speech. Okay, like every student will have to go through that, because most probably like students suffer from the basics first. So that is why I have thought of bringing this thing before you. Like after doing all these the parts of speech, or like the basics of grammar, what we are going to do is like we're going to move to the kinds of sentences. Okay, and obviously as everybody know that like in ICSA board, the students will have to know about the simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and different other categories of the sentences. Then we will just look into the details of the different categories of the sentences. Okay, but basically we should know that first of all what is a simple sentence, how we call it a simple sentence. And after knowing the kinds of the sentences, we will come to the basic concept which has to be known to everybody, that is subject verb agreement. Like how we write a sentence, why we place is after he, why we place was after he, and why we place were after we, why we place are after we. Means to say that singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. So why do we do that? We will discuss in this particular chapter. So it will be quite a lengthy chapter. Uh, After knowing all of that, we will come to the tenses. So we will take the help of different books, and I have just assimilated the tenses of the same, and you can see that it is in your vernacular language as well, in your Hindi language as well. We will discuss that one, but I'll let you know about the adaptability requirement in English as well, because more you will stick to the rules that you have to speak English, then definitely you will see, yeah, it's required. So, as far as the job opportunities, as far as your requirement to stick to one language is concerned, so stay to that. Like when you're learning the language, then definitely stick to that. And after knowing the tenses, we will come to the another concept. We'll see that how long it is going to go for. Like, just wait. Yeah, it's quite a lengthy thing because there are a lot of sentences that we will go through. Um, we will discuss that in your vernacular language as well. Now, after that one, will come the active and the no, not active and passive, but the verb forms. Okay, there are the like 1,000 verb forms. Like we'll discuss about the base form. Like I'll let you know about the kinds of the verbs and the forms of the verb in this particular concept. And one by one, we will go through that. And once you have been through all of this information, then you will see the difference in your system of learning and your system of living as well. Obviously, the one particular benefit that the specific benefit that you will have is like your increase of the vocabulary, the increase in the vocabulary, and also the increase in the on the grip of a grammar of your grammar. So when you will go through all such information, let's see, 1,000 verbs. After that, after 1,000 verbs, you will go through the transformation of sentences, and that's there where the difference is going to be. Like you will learn how to make different sentences in the different form, and you will also learn that what is the difference between the synthesis of sentences and the transformation of sentences. When we synthesize and how we transform the sentences, we will get to know about that. And after the transformation, there is one more file about the transformation. Yeah, just I have it. Really sorry for that. Yeah, so we have brought the another file. I just assimilated the number of the files. Okay, so that you can learn all the concepts clearly and neatly. Now, after that, we have um, your degrees, interchange of the degrees. So we will see lots of changes, and then the active and passive voice. You can see that all these concepts actually are um, exemplary and monumental in building your grammar. And once your grammar is built up, you're great in your grammar. Yeah, the last concept, that is reported speech, that is your narration. We will talk about that as well. hmm And then after that, And I'm not assuring you this thing that you will learn it in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or whatever number of months. That all depends upon your pace. The way you will be fast in learning that, I don't think so that you require that fastness in learning it, but you require the smoothness in learning it. Okay, so that you may practice what we do, or whatever we will do in our classes, and then we will have our, yeah, this is for my speaking students, and especially for those students who really want to do the two things at the same time, like the grammar as well as the speaking. So we will just scroll through different files, and we will come to your topics as well. And here it is for the students who really want to improve their speaking in ALS. Okay, and they want to actually enhance their skills in like particularly in this exam. Particularly they face a lot of problem, and we will just focus on these four things, like fluency and coherence, lexical resources, grammatical range, which will be already improved if you are going to go for the both of the things at the same time to our class. Then you will have the grammar touch already done, your grammar would be already done, and then thereafter you would be focusing on the fluency and coherence, like the IPA system, which I have already discussed in many of my classes, like International Phonetic Alphabet. So, on the basis of that, you will have your pronunciation improved. These four things are very much important, and each of them used to give you 25% score in your ALS exam. So 25%, how to get that 25% in each of them, we will discuss about that in the classes, and we will learn about that. Yeah. So lots of things are there, and different parts, whichever parts are there, are the like tips for the part two, and then thereafter, like it'll be quite a lengthy file. I know that. Yep. And after that will come like different topics of the speaking. Like in the part one, there would be different topics. In the part two, there would be different topics. We will discuss about all of these topics. And let me just scroll through fast. Yeah. And then thereafter, we'll have a touch to your vocabulary of the senses. Like I'll provide you this file, and then thereafter you will actually work on all those words, and I will also help you out in working on all of them. And like sense of touch and sense of smell, sense of whatever like senses do we have. And yeah, then the important words for the like IELTS preparation, we will discuss about all of them. Okay. And then thereafter, the collocations. There will come the collocation, which is also the part of your vocabulary or your lexical resource, what we say lexical resource. Okay. And in the lexical resource comes your like I would say coherence and cohesion for the writing. There are different words for that. So word learning is very much important in case you really want to improve your score in writing as well. Like then thereafter come the idioms, like 25 idioms first of all. And then I'll like obviously I'm providing lots of idioms already in my YouTube videos. You can go through all of them, and that can also help you out. And thereafter, we have the phrasal verbs, which is also the part of your vocabulary, which is going to enormously help you out in improving your vocabulary. Okay. And it would definitely going to make a big impact in building up your personality as well. Like how usually in the day-to-day life, the native English speakers, they really you know enjoy learning and enjoy speaking. So all of these are going to be given to you, and also um, discussed with you. And after that one, obviously, the things are going to be all clear. And even if after that there would be any problem, then I'm there to help you out. Okay. So, uh, okay. So, if you really want to actually improve yourself, and if you really want to enhance your speaking skills or the grammar skills, or you require some guidance about IELTS and how to improve your score, how you can get more than 7 bands in your like IELTS score or whatever exam that you are dealing with in English, particularly in English, I would be assisting you. So this is it from my end. I wanted to let you know about that only. Okay. And I hope that this video must have helped you uh, to just know that what I'm going to provide you in your classes. So if there is any query, you can throw the query um, on my WhatsApp number, that is 70876 75447. And if you have any other thing to say, you can also WhatsApp me regarding the classes, regarding the learning. I'm there to help you out. Okay. Bye bye.